No fucking way, you have no idea. This is... I am Michael Chiaretta. I am a commercial and people photographer, but I do a lot of series and portraits just as personal projects. And yeah, this is actually why I wrote you, because I had like the necessity. I want to meet this guy. I want to know him, and also that's actually that is the reason why I started photography. It was to kind of not to be shy anymore. I was and I am really a shy person, but with the camera I always had this excuse like, hey, oh, can I take a picture of you? And then I got to meet people. And style, this is the difficult word. I don't know. I'm always looking for my style, but in the end, it's real fact. You always look. You're developing a style in time. I guess maybe in 30 years I'm going to have a style. I'm going to say that's my style. But now I feel like I'm still learning and developing what I'm doing. It's because of this connection. I get to know people, and for me that's wow. Then the pictures, okay, they're cool, they're not cool, they're like somebody like them, somebody not. But I don't care. I know I met this guy, cool. I'm already happy with it. 1, 2, now. No fucking way! It's just touching you. It's nowhere else than you. You're asking yourself why I'm moving so stupidly. Come on, have a look. It's great, because the best pictures of just this girl. A few in here, they're really, really nice. Yeah, this is kind of the idea that I wanted. Like, you don't give a fuck about the rest. It's everything moving, but you're still in there. Yeah, but I guess I have some material to do something. Maybe when the light came, it was just fucking crazy. A light came from there, but it was completely not calculated and went directly to your face.
Yeah,
incredible.
Like I was like the king of Paris.
The king of... You are.
So today we did a cool photo shoot, portrait photo shoot. So as you are a really good portrait photographer, I wanted to ask you your tips to have a really impressive portrait portfolio, and maybe give people who watch some ideas on how to perfect their photography.
Wow, I don't know where to start, because yeah, I'm a good photographer. It's strange to say. I'm a lucky photographer because it's a lot about the people I meet. When I'm taking pictures, portraits from people that I find interesting, for me the most compelling thing is to get to know those people a little bit more, and to have ideas from them. How could I portray them? If I get to know them and get some kind of tips from them, what they like, or how do they think, and what do they think. That's a good start for me, because then I can visualize, and then I can try to translate what I'm thinking and do a picture.
So first, know your model.
Know your model, or not. Because also, I don't know, sometimes improvising is the best thing. Like if you're seeing in this video the picture that we just did, this ray of light just came immediately and suddenly, and that was the great thing about it. And it was really not planned at all, but we got so excited, again and again and again and again.
And so freezing.
And so freezing. Then I would say, yeah, follow follow the story more than the technical part of it. I'm still always trying to think about the story, because also all my best images, or my best all the images that I love the most, they come from an idea, not from a technical skill, because I'm still learning. I'm always learning. Every day I'm learning, and I guess this will never end up. I will always be learning, so I'll always try to stay humble and see what can I learn as next. And I always see if I'm doing something really technical because I'm learning it, then maybe it's looking really cool, but it's boring because there's no story. And on the other side, if I do something that sometimes is really plain, no technical things, just really, but there's a big story, that's a nice picture, and it's about balancing these two things, technical skills and story. And when you have both of them, then you have a really good picture. After I did the photography school, I wanted to learn lenses, and I did like 1 year just with one lens, a 35 millimeters, and I did everything with that. And then I had this period every now and then, just with that lens and that with that lens. And after a while, I started to mix them. And now actually there are some times where I'm thinking, oh, how could I take a portrait in there? And then based on what I think, then I choose a lens. Yeah, it happens. But a lot of times I just use what I have.
I really want to work, but I'm like stuck.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I don't have ideas how to start a new series. So what could you say to make someone start a series?
Keep your eyes open, because the best ideas they come from a lot of places, but it doesn't have to be from photography. Sometimes I get ideas when I'm talking about whatever shit with my friends, or sometimes I get good ideas when I'm reading a book. Sometimes when I'm watching a movie, I think, wow, that's a nice idea for a project. Or sometimes even completely transversal. I don't know, you say, maybe I'm listening to a song and I have an idea, or maybe whatever. I'm walking and then I don't know. I get on a shit and then that's a good idea. Yeah, but I don't know. Just don't close your point of view. Just really open it. Oh, I'm not really used to it. Inside I'm like, what should I say? Fuck. Okay.
I'm not an interviewer, so I have no idea what
but
I'm
it's funny.
supposed to ask.
It's fun. Yo.
And now I'm going.